iPhone 10. The most anticipated phone of the year is finally here. And to me, it's a huge difference coming from Android or even using the iPhone 8. So here's my thoughts in my first 48 hours with the iPhone 10. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up guys, this is Eric again with another video, and the iPhone 10 is a phone that has its pros and cons. So let's go to and talk about the specs on the iPhone 10. This phone has a huge 5.8-inch screen with a resolution of 1125 by 2436 with that 19:5 aspect ratio. It also has that A11 Bionic chip with 3 gigs of RAM, 64 or 256 gigs of internal storage with no SD card support. This device is rocking dual 12 megapixel cameras on the rear and a 7 megapixel camera on the front. Empowering this device, we have a 2716 milliamp battery. Also, this device is IP67 water and dust proof. And lastly, it's running iOS 11.1. So let's talk about the design of the iPhone 10. This device is gorgeous with its all metal design with a chrome side, and it's heavy too at 174 grams. Finally, Apple went to an AMOLED display which is 5.8 inches and it's almost edge to edge, but it has its famous notch at the top of the display. The display is good, but I'm not a fan of the True Tone technology and I immediately turned it off. And also, I am not a fan of the camera placement. It's something to get used to, but right now, okay, I'm not a fan of the camera placement. But overall, the look and feel of the iPhone 10 is good. Okay, so let's talk about iOS. Every year I've purchased a new iPhone, and iOS to me has stayed the same. But now with iOS 11 on the iPhone 10, it's different, especially when you're coming from Android. All the swipe gestures are something to get used to. Swiping up to get to your home screen, swiping to the top right, you get to see Control Center. Swiping to the left, you get to see all your notifications. And swiping from the bottom and holding it to get to your recent apps. Or just swiping the bar at the bottom to get to your recent apps. As you can see, it's a learning curve with the new iPhone 10 since it doesn't have a home button. But right now, I believe iOS needs a little work. Some of the apps are not optimized for the new notch at the top. And I know since it's Apple, we got updates coming. But overall, iOS 11.1 is a step in the right direction for Apple. As we talking about iOS, let's go ahead and talk about the performance on the iPhone 10. This device is rocking the A11 Bionic chip, and I can tell you, going through the OS, swiping through everything, all the gestures is fast. Opening up apps is fast. Everything about the device as far as performance is fast. So Apple did a good job when it comes down to performance with this device, even though we do have some issues with iOS, but overall the performance with the iPhone 10 is good. So the most important thing on the smartphone is its cameras. This device is rocking dual 12 megapixel cameras with optical image stabilization and a 7 megapixel camera in the front. And so far, it's good. Let me show you some camera footage with this device right now. All right, so this is the iPhone X or iPhone 10 video camera. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it so y'all guys can see some sample footage here. I got full comparison videos coming with this phone and several phones like the Galaxy Note and also all the Galaxy devices. But I want y'all guys to see this. See how good the cameras are. You know, one of the things that I can tell you that Apple always made pretty good cameras, so it's no exception here. Optical image stabilization, we got dual lenses, 12 megapixels, 7 megapixel camera in the front. So let's go and do some focus points here. And I'm excited to put this phone head to head with the competition. There it is, good focusing, lighting, good, pretty quick focusing there. Boom. All right, so no problem with focusing. As you can see, these cameras are good, but stay tuned. I got a lot of comparison videos going against the iPhone 10, so make sure you subscribe. So how about the battery life on the iPhone 10? This device is rocking 2716 milliamp battery. So right now it's too early to give you battery stats on the iPhone 10, but stay tuned. I have battery tests coming with this device. So my first 48 hours with the iPhone 10 was great. I really enjoy using this phone, but I do have some reservations about the operating system. iOS 11 is kind of clunky and it does need some updates. And also I got reservations about the huge price point. But overall, it's a very different experience using an iPhone. Definitely if you're coming from an iPhone 8 or iPhone 7, this is a totally different experience. I don't know whether that is good or bad, but I got more videos to come. So stay tuned and subscribe. This is Eric from Eazy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the new iPhone in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.